you take your vitamins back?
That's my job.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Welcome back to Collision Homecoming 1 week before
What the fuck was her
Tuesday. Things really got out of hand.
You are not kidding. We take a look at some of the footage. It was just the Death Riders in the main event. It was packed representing the Death Riders. We can hear he was distracted by Darby Allin handcuffing him to a fence, and that gave his opponent Orange Cassidy the chance to pick up the win. But Darby Allin wasn't done. Golden Pack, a pepper spray. Right there, the electricity of the cattle prod. And with John Moxley trying to get involved, almost a Molotov cocktail. Were it not for security, this could have got completely out of hands. Really, truly, they have lost the plot.
Now we're going to take you, Nigel, to the New York City Comic Con yesterday. And take a look at this. John Moxley is at the table, and Darby Allin just interrupts everything.
Swerve's just like, hey, well, that shit's going on.
There you see RJ City, Big Boom, AJ trying to separate. It was absolutely out of hand, out of control at the New York City Comic Con. There's Tony Khan as well, and fans, this coming Wednesday, Mox and Darby will have a face-to-face where we understand neither will be able to touch, at least we hope.
Darby, hey! You little freak. You seem to be getting in your own way. You need a real reset.
You know, Darby, this whole I'm crazy act, it don't really work on me. It don't really work on people like us. You got everything. You got tasers, you got flamethrowers. One thing that you lack is structure. Darby, your life is meaningless, and you sure live it like it is too. You're trying to kill yourself every chance that you get, every time you're doing something crazy. You climbed to Mount Everest and came down the exact same person. But this right here, this is my Mount Everest. And stomping your face into that chair was the peak, and I came down and I'm a different person. Darby, I would rather die than end up like you. But you're gonna be the one that has to die.
That's right. We are very different, you and us. We are legitimate competitors, the real deal. We pride ourselves on being the best of the best. And whatever we do every day of our lives, we refuse mediocrity. Whereas you, well, you're a piece of crap who paints his face like a low-grade children's entertainer and relies on cheap stunts and props to achieve anything in life. You're so desperate for attention and relevance, an embarrassment to this industry. And you made a big mistake on Tuesday night, boy. You poked your painted little schnoz in our business for the final time. Handcuffs and bear spray and Molotov cocktails. Really? We will not be held responsible for what happens next.
Be buried. Next time I see Darby Allin, he will get his face smashed in. That's a promise.
That is a very, very suspected culprit, Chris Statlander, taking the prized AEW Women's title. They will face off at Wrestle Dream, but how will this star get involved?
From Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron.
Last week on Collision, the face-off between Storm and Statlander. They were attacked by their opponents here tonight. It was young Harley Cameron who attempted to even the numbers and make the Triangle of Madness feel her wrath. She's going to have to try to play middleman between both champion and challenger. Here's the champ.
And from Long Island, New York, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
It is quite a trio on many counts.
If you think about it, as you said, Nigel, champion and challenger on the same team. There you see, we are 1 week away from Wrestle Dream. 8 o'clock, 7 Central on pay-per-view on HBO Max next Saturday from St. Louis. And I know that hurts Tony Storm to see Statlander hold that belt up high. Little
Handshake now, but we'll see how long that goes, because by the pricking of my thumbs, the Triangle of Madness this way comes.
Not a fan of this gimmick, honestly.
And their opponent, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Tekla, the Triangle of Madness.
Nothing you will find a trio more dangerous in the women's division or more confident in the women's division as well. They firmly believe that they are on top of the division and who's to doubt what they've been doing.
I certainly won't argue with them, Tony. We heard at the outset of the show, Tekla, the Toxic Spider, saying, "Welcome to our web." The Sisters of Sin, Julie Hart, Sky Blue, said they're going to ruin their lives and destroy their souls in a monotonous tone that certainly sent chills up my spine, Tony.
You were talking about how Harley Cameron came in last week during the face-to-face, and we got a little discussion going on here right now, but Triangle of Madness got involved, but before that, you'll recall here on Collision, they attacked Jamie Hayter, Queen Aminata backstage.
And Hayter, Namanata, banned here from ringside based on what happened after that fact. Of course, blood and guts, not too far away, Tony.
Absolutely, blood and guts will be coming up very, very soon. And take a look at that. I don't know if that was a Biola or Hair Biola just throwing it towards the corner, but look at Tony Storm, the former world champ.
Long locks.
By the way, one cage, 2 rings, 3 words, blood and guts. Coming to Greensboro, North Carolina for the first time ever, Wednesday, November 12th at the First Horizon Coliseum. Grab your tickets now at AEWTIX.com. Wednesday night, or Dynamite. Wow, Greensboro. Big events in Greensboro.
A very prestigious venue, certainly, and you've got a lot of memories yourself from there, Tony, I'm sure.
A lot of memories, certainly. Look at this, Lafette's Press. And Tony Storm is like a woman possessed here. Part of that is anger, I would think, from last week, but part of that is anger from not being the world champion.
Yes, certainly. Tony Storm, by her own admission, took her eyes off the prize. 3 other competitors in the match. It was Chris Statlander, the seatbelt pin. Arguably, Wheeler Yuta made his own to pick up the win and shock the world.
Sky Blue now in, she'll hoist up Harley. Harley trying to fight off the shoulders here, but look at that. As Sky Blue turned to look at the corner, almost to taunt the other 2 ladies. Good drop toe hold there by Harley. Shotgun drop kick on the far side roll. 1. Only a 1 kick.
Cameron recovering from the nose injury. Hands of Megan Bain. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Wow. And of course we will see later. Oh, wait a Wow, the power of Statlander.
1, 2, been christened by some now. I understand you might be able to pick a t-shirt up with that on it. What a night it's been so far, and what a night still to come. Eddie Kingston, Beast Mortos. One-on-one, Eddie Kingston been sensational since his return from injury. Also, how about this? MXM's TV casting call. Maybe second time will go better than the first, Nigel. See who shows up.
Oh, the casting call. Okay, that I can be entertained by.
A mixed trios match on main event tonight. We heard from both teams. Starting out, here's the cover. 1, 2. Will it be top guys down, Jet Babes up? Find out tonight's main event.
Oh, I think they're calling themselves Top Gods now.
Oh, okay.
I believe thanks to Megan Bain, and as the world champion has the leg of, look, believe that tonight by Sky Blue.
Ring awareness, know where the corner is, but look at that.
Julia Hart runs right in. Power slam. Tag. How about this?
Yeah, not sure I expected this much cohesion from the champion cover. And her challenger at Wrestle Dream. Early doors. Synergy between this trio continues.
Here's a cover. 1, 2.
What a love. Holly Cameron really has committed herself to professional wrestling. Improves on every outing. Works hard. Off screen as well as on screen.
Talented young lady. There's no doubt.
She got caught there.
That by Sky Blue. Sky Blue got the attention. The Toxic Spider comes in with an E. But, oh, into a DDT that time. Here's Julia Hart's cover. 1, 2. Fans, oh, look at this. This match will continue on TNT and on HBO Max.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners.
Fuck T-Mobile.
Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network. No more coffee for Zoe.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex from Vicks.
Just Sinex. Breathe. What is wow? Sinex. Breathe.
Oh, Cole's mom. Now that my kids are out of the house, I'm starting to notice my house. A little update goes a long way. With an extra 20% off store-wide, you can update your home and your closet. This is Mama's house now.
The next chapter of Audi performance is here. With Quattro all-wheel drive, you can feel. And interiors refined to elevate every mile. One thing's clear: performance never goes out of style. Visit your Audi dealer today and lease the all-new 2025 Audi A5 Premium for $549 a month.
Mayday, mayday.
I saw somebody in the water.
What did I just see? It's the woman next door. I was backing in. Turned around.
I guess staying in here, mister. There wasn't a body in the water.
I'm not imagining this.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I know what I saw.
Listen to yourself.
You are a bit of a download.
The Woman in Cabin 10. Rated R.
Spectrum TV, isn't that only live TV?
No, it's only all my favorite streaming apps with live TV.
Okay.
It's only all included at no extra cost. And that's the magic of math. Will this be on the test? Sure. Why not?
It's only one simple payment for all our TVs. We gotta simplify and win. Winning is equally important.
I know it because I see how proud my family is.
Collision continues. We're coming to you from Jacksonville. It's our homecoming. Back here at home at Daly's Place, we are watching a women's trios match. The Triangle Madness. There you see Toni Storm, former women's world champ. She is teaming with Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron. Harley trying to get to the corner, getting up. Not a bad move at all that time. As Toni was looking the wrong way, was hammered by Sky Blue.
Thus far, both the champion and challenger in the AEW Women's title match at Wrestle Dream have seemingly been able to stay on the same page. Histrionic Toni Storm, though very aggravated. Here's the tag!
And soul food to get out of it. Shotgun drop kick. Storm once again. Reversal. Toni Storm again with a shotgun drop kick. Rises up. Strikes down Julia Hart.
Could do it.
1, 2, no.
Just to get enough body weight onto the shoulders of Sky Blue.
Great call that time. You are right. It was a great move, but not enough body weight. And now maybe try for a Storm Zero here, but no.
Oh my God, that landing.
Aggressive kick caught Toni Storm in the jaw. The tag is made. Julia Hart now back in. Rising knee. Leg trip. Boy, they are just beating up the former world champion here. They, of course, being the Triangle of Madness.
Sisters of Sin specifically right now, looking for a double suplex.
A Toni Storm. She needs to make a tag, and she does, to the women's world champ. Here comes Stat.
Big Stat Daddy, more than willing to make that tag and come in. Flurry of offense.
Statlander. A neckbreaker maneuver that time. A pick up here, yes. Dump Sky Blue onto Julia. Cover Julia. 1, 2. Hart's got plenty left.
Fans in the UK killing two birds with one stone right there.
Tag, and here comes Harley back in. Harley.
Oh, I like it.
Great teamwork. And a cover from Harley. 1, 2. No. Tekla comes in to make the save. Julia really keeping out at the same time. And look at Tekla go. Tekla is really, since her arrival, it's been only a short period of time, has turned herself into one of the most dangerous women in all of AEW, no doubt. Harley
Impressed me, no question.
backstabber maneuver that time. Thrust kick by Sky Blue. German suplex.
Snap, given very little time for Sky Blue to adjust before being slammed. Oh, 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 oh.
Sending Tekla. Oh, they got a 2 count. Look how close Toni was to coming in to make the save.
Close, but certainly she will not be smoking a cigar this evening.
stuff. That was a sales pitch. And then you had to make it personal. You had to take on my friends, people that I care about, people that I love. What? Never ends. And it's not gonna end until one of us fuck. Just do it. Yes, hello, come in.
I get it. Probably the last person you want to see. I'm probably the last person you want to see, and I get it.
Yeah, all right.
I just want to say that I'm sorry
Oh, you're sorry.
about what happened to your friend.
You're such a nice guy,
If
Jack.
you would ever want it,
Uh-huh.
I got your back. That's it.
Where does this come from? Wait. No. You got my back. You got my back. And where does this come from out of nowhere? This coming from the guy that took me out of my hometown of Winnipeg. The guy that had intestines dangling on live TV, making fun of the whole situation because I may not come back. I may not be myself ever again. You were proud of that. You were happy about that. Yeah. And now suddenly you...
I get it.
Okay.
And there's nothing that I can do to change that. All I'm saying is that you and I have some of the same enemies.
Tell you what. I don't trust you. You might say I'm my back, but I don't got yours. Big dumb dinosaur, I don't give a about him either. I'll tell you what. If you're saying we have the same enemy, I'm running low on friends. You wanna have my back? You wanna prove something? See you at Dynamite. See what we can make happen. You know the doors. Get out. Lock in.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like sadness and low energy can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar. Breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
Paramount Plus has movies. Whoa. New movies.
That showed the world what we're made of.
Classic movies. New takes on classic movies.
Get in, loser.
To keep up with the latest blockbusters and relive the moments that keep us coming back.
As if.
So please, take a share.
Thank you.
And start streaming. On Mountain of Movies on Paramount Plus.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms. With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. It can relieve fatigue and stop joint damage. And in PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Then take back what's yours.
AbbVie can help you save.
Meet Basil Hayden Bourbon.
Bourbon on the rocks?
Mega Ranger.
Surprise me. The Basil 8 and 75.
The bourbon born to
Basil Hayden, the one with the belt.
Chris Statlander, Harley Cameron, tough loss tonight against the Triangle of Madness as things continue to get heated between you and your Wrestle Dream challenger, Tony Storm. I don't know if I'd say heated. I think you just saw women supporting women who are this really exciting.
Alright, I'm curious about the MMM TV auditions. This should be hilarious.
Team with you about something. I'm not really a cat. And also last week, I asked Mercedes if she'd team with me because we used to have chemistry and you've been so busy, but then she said, nah. And I said, no! There's something still here and I'm so sorry. But I was thinking that Wacklin, right again. Harley, I know, I watched the show. And in any other circumstance, I would love to go after the tag titles with you. But as long as I have this, I need to defend this with my life. And I promise I always have your back, but I just can't do everything. I just can't focus on anything else right now. Well, so does that mean I'm a tag team orphan? No.
Tag team orphan.
Someone who'd make a very good partner
There
with.
she goes again. Chris Statlander, making a new friend and then dumping them as soon as she gets what she needs from them.
Oh, go to hell! We let you down!
Yeah, what do you got?
Come on, big stud daddy! Why don't you take a shot right now, daddy? Why don't you show me what your best move is? Right now, darling! Come on, man! Come on, man! Let's fly!
Back with you on Collision. It is time for our TV casting call, courtesy of MXM.
Ladies and gentlemen, MXM TV.
Stylish and flamboyant, they have legally taken over Max Caster's open challenge as a way just the tip to advertise their new signature fragrance, Seed. Have you smelled their seed, Tony?
Do I want to know? I don't want to know.
Further, they said they had tested the seed on the cutest animals in the world. They went all the way to Perth to spray their seed on the Australian quokka.
Gee, I wonder why you referenced Perth today.
You gotta admit, they have style, they are flamboyant. And they think a lot of themselves. Look at you if you look like that. Hard to
MXM TV kindly requests you mouth-breathing, grotesque sweat hogs. Shut up! Now, last week the Don Callis family answered the first ever MXM TV casting call. And much like all of you trying to win the love and respect of your parents, they failed. But on the bright side,
Why do I get the feeling it's going to be Blackpool Combat Club this time?
so, any combination of MXM TV versus any combination of anyone in the back. Now, where is that street-walking announcer?
Oh, please.
Really?
Oh, honey, a little early to be dressing up for Halloween. Why don't you go ahead and tell us who we're beating tonight, then you can get on your broomstick and fly away.
The Herb Syndicate?
The following is a trios contest. And
The
your
Ops? Oh. Is Beast Mortals wearing fucking sunglasses?
Champion, now
tag team title around his waist. The other one around the waist of Sammy Guevara. Of course, there in their corner, Beast Mordos will be in action shortly. This is not the trio.
Anyone else think that Sammy Guevara is like a Latino wrestling Shia LaBeouf?
It's kind of like a casting call, like, so they're opening it up to everyone, right? Anyone. So here comes LFI. Why not?
If you're NFI, you got to see it that way, but MXM TV straight away last week up against the Don Callis family. This week, not much better. NFI who have taken issue with Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara. Many people have questioned his decision to align himself with NFI, but it brought them the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles.
And by the way, Johnny TV is not going to back
Well, folks, it's about that time, and I swear that Trevor Slattery could be one of the most interesting and yet wasted characters in the MCU. Keep bringing this man up in projects as the comic relief, but I think his story would work better if he became an actual villain. The main reason people don't like Iron Man 3 like that is the fact that he wasn't the true Mandarin. He's just a pawn in Killian's plan. Trevor as the Mandarin was everything we were looking for in an Iron Man villain. This man walked away from school getting gunned down, actively spitting on American belief while promoting terror, and letting you know you can't run, you can't hide. America's judgment is today. This shit is real and this shit is scary. While this was a role, his infamy as the Mandarin has given him power. Why not play into this and have him actually become that person? Make him realize he doesn't have to play bit parts in someone else's scheme. He can be that guy. Trevor freaking Slattery could be a menace in the MCU because of all the situations he's made it out of. The man has literally been to a magical place that hardly anybody in the world has ever been to. He could have found some powerful shit here. This man's tagline is "You'll never see me coming." Instead of using him as a prop, make him the actual goddamn Mandarin with powers. It's the role he was born to play. But what do you guys think?
I mean, it's Ben Kingsley. He's always gonna knock it out of the park, no matter what.
How about that? Tag was made by way to Rouge.
Well, folks, it's about that time. To all creators, I have an announcement to make. See, ATL Anime Fest is starting next week, and of course, your boys go. Which means now I'm. Well, folks, it's about that time. You guys want my thoughts on Gotcha Kuda, episode 11. I'm Most Hot.
Wasn't the tag made? Yep, here he is.
Folks,
From La Facción Ingobernable.
Drop kick on either side.
This is for the homies who are broke but promise to partner at fancy breakfast. Here are 2 simple ways to level up your eggs in the morning. First up, we've got coddled eggs with mashed potatoes. I prepared some homemade buttery mashed potatoes with the help of Chef Mike. Throw this into a Ziploc bag and cut the corner. We will pack this into a glass jar and crack an egg on top. Cook this in a water bath for about 7 minutes. The egg should be gently cooked and soft. Serve this with some bread that is as crusty as you. Season with some salt and pepper. The egg and potato make a perfect creamy combo. Next up, we'll be pan frying our eggs and cream. It's essentially butter, but with more milk solids and water content. On medium heat, pour in your cream and crack your eggs. Let this cook until the edges of the eggs begin to brown. You'll start smelling a nice brown butter aroma. Cream keeps the eggs tender while giving nice caramelization. This is for the homie.
Welcome back to the first and only episode of my brand new game show, Will It Boba. The premise is simple. We're going to be trying 3 random drinks that have never been boba-fied before and see if they deserve to be the new flavor at your local boba shop. First, we have to make our boba, which is one of the most tedious processes, having to roll out each individual ball by hand. Just buy boba balls at the store, it's not worth it. For our first drink, we're trying Kool-Aid Boba. Oh yeah. There's almost no reason this should be bad. I opted for the classic red Kool-Aid, even though blue raspberry deserves all the credit. This one wasn't bad, but wasn't great. Next up, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cereal Milk Boba. Tell me that doesn't sound like it's got 100% bobas. Last but not least, we got Strawberry Nesquik. Yes, strawberry, not chocolate, remember that. I'm surprised this isn't a boba flavor anywhere already, and of course, it tasted great. Welcome back.
Seriously, why is Beast Mordos wearing sunglasses?
Outing for MXM TV.
94? Really? I was 5. Or do you mean watching wrestling since then? Well, yeah, he's got a fucking mask on. Of course he's got a fucking headbutt.
Takeover there, Kingston, who's made a successful return at All Out, of course, 3-0 since that initial defeat of the mountainous Big Bill. Not bad for being out 16 months with a broken leg, Tony, but having now found himself as the target of LFI, even with Hook by his side, figuratively, if not literally tonight. Oh, not in the place to be.
Well, that stuff's about to be over anyways, so.
This conversation has been great. I suppose before I let you go, I need to ask what your expectations for salary.
I wish I knew about biology.
Walmart deals are happening October 7th through 12th, and they're big. Save on tech, fashion, toys, home, beauty, and more.
I think I'm gonna be done with the streaming for now.
And in store October 7th through 12th, only at Walmart.
Flu keeping you up?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever, best sleep of the flu.